YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay, man. We back with another video. As y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail, man. That boy KSI and left side, man. You feel me? After, I believe, 13 years, I believe so. But react to a video by that old boy, Omeezy, shout out Omeezy. KSI leaving Sideman exposed why DDG's content group is failing. I know this video supposed to be about KSI, but that's just the title of this video, so we gonna get straight into it, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We on the way to 50 subscribers away from 600. We're trying to hit 1K by the end of the summer. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and reach 600 subscribers by the end of June, man. Let's get to it.
When we think of group channels, there's really no group that's bigger than the Sideman coming out of the UK. That's when I saw the official announcement that KSI, one of the group's biggest members, was leaving the group. I knew I had to make a video.
I have decided that I will be no longer be doing Sideman videos. Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sideman video.
And as I was putting together what was going to become a sentimental video talking about the impacts that they made, how they've changed group channels, you know, social media wide, how they've revolutionized this space, I also can't.
Nah, they've really like changed group channels. It's crazy how like a group out of the UK is like, you know, have so much like power, you know what I'm saying? Not power, I would say, like have so much inspiration in the States. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people understand, bro, like how much like they've done. Like those charity like soccer games, like y'all know how YouTubers put together a charity game that filled out a soccer arena, like a real life soccer arena that the real clubs, professional clubs play in. That is impressive as hell. This is a charity game just for YouTubers. Like, that is so crazy to me, bro. Like, they putting hundreds of thousands of people in seats. Like, that is so crazy to me, bro. So, like, they've, like, started so many trends with, like, challenges and stuff like that. And just, like, everybody in their group just has, like, so much success. So, it's, like, it's very, I would say it's very inspiring for like other content groups to like look into what they do to like get some ideas and be inspired by them.
Came across this channel of another group that's going on right now with big faces but is struggling to get it together.
Oh, man, it is what it is. What's up?
Okay, so say another group. Say another ass group then. Say another ass group.
Say ass group.
Since we
I don't care about no other group. I'm talking
so
about
how
us.
would you? Okay, so we supposed to be the best in the vocabulary. Say another group ass.
Why would I do that?
Okay, look though. I can say now. This trying 100%.
Other groups doing that we're not doing is streaming together. No, it don't even have to
together, bro.
DDG, they still.
A lot of groups stream together though. Like, I don't understand what Dub be talking about. Why do you have to bring other groups down to prove that y'all are at, like, why do you have to do that? Just, you don't have to do that though. You don't have to sit there and try to call other groups ass. When you playing bad, let's, for example, if we got a team, right? If I'm on a team and I'm telling my team like, hey bro, we not communicating, we on the court, we not running plays the right way, we not building chemistry with each other, we not doing this, we not knowing where, if you gonna be on this side of the court, I know to give you the ball on this side of the court because I know you shoot 40% from the three. If I'm on this side of the court, you know to give me this side of the court because you know I ISO the best when I'm on this court. I know he gonna get the rebound, so let's put him in position to get the rebound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know to switch these two on defense because I know your defense isn't the best. But since you so hard-headed, you want to take on the challenge anyway, so now your nigga got 40. Instead of letting the best defensive player get on him and letting the best person to run point. But since you want to score so much, you bringing the ball up the court when you not even somebody that's supposed to be handling the ball. So that make us ass because we not putting our best attributes in what we do the best in order. Like, you feel me? So I don't have to bring up other teams that's ass because they ass just like us. I can bring up teams that's doing it and we need to copy and paste exactly what they doing, exactly how they doing it. We ain't got to take away everything they doing, but we can take away some things. And I feel like that's where people don't understand like inspiration come from. People think because you get inspired by people and they see like some similarity, like people think like, oh, you gonna take everything away from them. No, fuck no, bro. That's not what that mean. Being inspired don't mean I have to take everything away from them. Like, and I don't feel like you have to bring other people down to get your point across.
Don't get it. Those two clips back to back are a very telling and interesting thing to me. On one end, you see the outcome of a 10-year content creation group that really bought into a system, a friendship, and the entire group dynamic that is now coming to a close that isn't unfortunate. It's sad, but it's not disgusting. It's mutual, it's beautiful, and it's just another page turn in the book for KSI and the group Sideman. And on the other end, you see a group that can't even get off the ground. You see a group that we don't talk about unless we're talking about the turmoil or how they're actually not being a content creation group. The gap between a content creator group that ends in mourning and one that crashes out in months was never about the talent or the timing. It was whether they actually became a group or not. And this week, the Sidemen and Capaholics give us the cleanest example of both of them. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Become a part of our group channel by being a member of the community. Now, back into the video.
Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sidemen video. Even saying these words out loud, it just doesn't feel real. The Sidemen have been such a huge part of my life for over 12, 13 years. For almost half my life, the Sidemen have been my second family. We've grown up together. We've traveled the world together. We built something that none of us ever thought was possible, especially back then when we were making random videos together and playing GTA. I still remember those early days with no idea that tens of millions of people were going to be watching us on the channel. And somehow this turned into an incredible journey.
They started that group channel when they was 19. They started that group channel when they was 19. He was 19. That is crazy, bro. That is ultimate success. Ultimate success. With YouTube.
Biggest content creator group in the world. But to be honest with you, I think we need to call a spade a spade. I can't think of one that is truly bigger. They turned group content into an actual institution. Sidemen Sundays became things that millions of people watched on a routinely basis. They weren't just creators who collaborated every once in a while and then maybe stepped off, disappeared, or whatever the case may be. They were a full-on ecosystem. And that's why KSI's leaving feels bigger than just some normal creator news. This is one of the faces of the most successful content creator groups, channels on YouTube, period, stepping away from something that we thought would be here forever. And as you hear him speak about this situation, it's not like an ego thing. It's not like these guys fell off. At least that's not what it's giving, but more like an exhaustion, more like a turn in the book that is KSI's life. And seeing the response from the Sidemen's page only validates the feeling that many people have had once they heard the news about the breakup. We're sad to share the news that JJ has decided not to continue as a part of the Sidemen. We had an amazing time on this journey with him, and we wish him all the best with his future endeavors. This doesn't change anything for the rest of us. We're still committed to creating the best content, events, and shows we can for you all. This came as a surprise to us, and we know it will be an adjustment for you. We've got lots of exciting stuff planned that we can't wait to share. Now, if I'm not mistaken, based off of my data analytics, most of my audience is based out of the United States. So you may or may not have gotten some of Sidemen content on your platform. But I want to be clear. The Sidemen are the blueprint. It's the reason why you have the Clover Boys. It's the reason why you have AMP. It's the reason why you had 2Hype. It's the reason why you even have FaZe. That's not just me saying that. When I went to the comment section,
I would definitely say like the closest people to be Sidemen is what's the other group with Chunks, with all them boys, AJ, the other group from the UK. I can't remember their name, but they're also a big group as well. AMP is definitely one that's on trajectory for that. I can't remember.
of the post on Twitter from the Sideman's official page,
FaZe was definitely
Banks,
big
or
too,
formerly
but
FaZe Banks, is in the comment section saying the exact same thing. So although this feels traumatic to some, it really feels genuine. And you only get mourns like this when people feel like this was real, this was genuine, this was a real connection that was made based on the group content that was put out for years, building a relationship with an audience that consumed their content and thought they would be consuming their content for forever. That's what makes the Capaholics feel like the exact opposite story.
Name me one group on this thing that streams together. Just one group that you always see them together, like how we are. Them niggas sit on their desktop all day because they took a fucking no. Just tell me what group actually is cool. Like
just because they sit on their desktop and screen, don't mean that they don't stream together though. You feel what I'm saying? Like they definitely still stream together, even though it's on the desktop. Like they still stream together. They be in Discord calls together, play the games together. They be coming out from, you know what I'm saying, coming to each other's rooms here and there. Like, they still stream together.
Our group. Just name one. And I'm a read them their rights, and I want them to say something to me.
Is it Clover niggas?
I can say Clover.
Clover.
Listen.
Clover niggas just did one.
Clover do.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas don't even stream. Fuck are y'all talking about?
They was just streaming.
They don't stream. There was nobody in this goddamn car.
No, but look,
They definitely scream. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't even watch them. But I have a channel where it's just like strictly stuff that I just have to react to, and a lot of the shorts that come up like from clip pages and shit like that, just based off the stuff that I react to, it's a lot of stuff, and they steady going viral like all the time. They scream, bro. They scream. Like I'm not even gonna say that they don't. I ain't never been a hater. Them dudes over there scream, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They don't stream more than no. I'm not taking shots, but what I'm saying is, it's like y'all saying that you in that little lame ass community shit talk about we the lamest group when we're always together.
Bro, fuck them niggas.
Why are they always arguing? Oh my gosh, it's the craziest thing in the world. Sidemen has spent years, and I do mean years, building some sort of chemistry, identity, structure, and a collective buy-in from the group. And for what it's worth, the Capaholics have skipped all of that, went straight to the arguing. I think that that's really all that they do. That posed a question about creating content together as a group, and I think that that's a clear indication of buying into the group identity, and that's very important. But when I look at their channel comparing the last time we did a video,
why is this in a different language? I can't even tell when the last time they like did something, because this junk is just all in different languages. Like what the hell?
On them, they've only gotten what, 4.
That's 2. Yo, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 8 months ago. 6 months ago. So really, y'all only did like 3 really videos to like yeah, that's not gonna work as a group content. It's not gonna work. And I get on myself about uploading content. Like it's not gonna work for me if I'm partially uploading videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to make time to upload videos. So you know what I'm saying? The criticism that I'm giving, I take myself. You know what I'm saying? But like y'all got hella way more time than me. Like hella way more time. And it's like y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all can pay for an editor, y'all can pay for a videographer, y'all can pay people to come up with the ideas. Y'all got the money to do all that stuff. So it's like, you feel me? Everything I do myself, my thumbnails, edit, find the videos for me to react to, figure out what I'm gonna react, you know what I'm saying? Like figure out my own algorithm, stuff like that. Y'all probably got a team for that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the shit should be coming way easier for y'all. I feel like that's the type of criticism that y'all get.
Real videos in. So let me get this straight. 8 months, 4 real videos, and they even have an in-house editor.
Oh, hey, how y'all doing? I'm just working with my...
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. They got an in-house editor. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all supposed to have way more videos than that. Like, way more videos than that. Like, y'all got an in-house editor. Like, y'all don't have to edit none of y'all videos. Like, and I think with AMP, like, when they first started out, Chris was their editor, and he was part of the group. And they was still kicking out more videos, you know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Team here. And this is the official Capaholics YouTube channel. Now, I know you thought we were lying and we wasn't working, but we is. Got a couple videos we want to show y'all. Here, you can hit play right there just for a second.
And we have 7 troubled teams, and we finna set them straight. Yeah!
Now you can stop. But anyways, we are working on a lot of video, but we do need y'all to go to the Capaholics channel. I mean, obviously, that's where you're watching it today. Me, Deshae, Wizard Kelly, T.O., DDG, and Baby Rich and Derek, we're working so hard to bring y'all a lot of content, but I need to know if y'all are here. Blue is working countless days. I don't think, when the last time you seen your family?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. We started a month ago. So it's that crazy.
For what it's worth, I want you guys to know I knew the in-house editor thing was a gimmick, because who's editing with their neck up like this on a long video? This is the most uncomfortable position to be doing any sorts of like long work in. This is crazy. If we go back to how the Capaholics even started, I think it really tells the tale of what we're seeing today.
Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Gang, like, one thing about me, fool, like, I take shit very serious as far as like signs.
God damn, boy, that's crazy. Boy, you see how them subscriber numbers going up just for him to tell what happened? That's crazy. Let me... Hey, bro, we finna... Ba. You feel me? But I ain't blow up yet, so I can't do all that. You feel what I'm saying? But
you feel me? Like,
honestly, if you look back at that Jason Go decision, everything that he said was right. Talent is not the issue. Most content creator groups have talented personalities. The issue is whether or not there is going to be a buy-in from the individual members of the group or not. The Capaholics still feel like this separated group of individual content creators who sometimes occasionally make content together. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a real collective. So there was even that one video where Deshae and DDG were talking about doing some sort of trip, and one of the Capaholics members got pissed off because they weren't allowed to go or they were getting excluded from the group.
Me and Moo are going to do a 7-day subathon together. 7 days streaming. What?
7 days subathon, you a Moo.
Yeah, 7. We was at the gym talking about it. Someplace that
so where's I'm at? Where's Dub at?
Yeah.
Where's Derek King? I thought we was Capaholic brothers. Y'all playing 7-day subathon by yourself. Where the fuck y'all be at? You don't do the subathon up in here?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh, so y'all just going in on shit and not even saying shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about us, huh?
We literally...
Nobody give a fuck about Baby T.O. Nobody care about Baby T.O., a.k.a. Silly T.O., a.k.a. Terrell Owens.
Why that's important is because the Sidemen have made years of individual sacrifices in order to become this blueprint for group content, in order to blow their name up to.
The thing is, though, you saying all that, but bruh, it's like you don't want to do it. You have to do stuff for yourself as well before like you can expect others to like do it. And it's like y'all don't want to do that because we don't be knowing y'all streams. We don't be seeing y'all streams and stuff. You feel me? And it's okay for 2 of the other members to do something together in the group. That's happened several times with most of these groups. Like, you know what I'm saying?
To a different level in order for them to become the biggest content creation group in the world. But I don't see that for the Capaholics. They just think that, hey, I've seen these other groups do these big things, so let's try to do the same thing. But ultimately, they haven't really bought in. There's a difference between friends who make content together every once in a while and a creator group who have emotional investment from an audience after years of buying in. I hate to really do a pile on, but Sidemen do things like throw real events. They have the charity matches. They do IRL content together. They have the TV shows.
That's the
real events. They have the charity matches.
This is the saga game I was telling y'all about. Look at that stadium, bruh. That is crazy. That is so insane to me, bro. They're not a team. That's so insane to me, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That is so insane to me, bro. You can't do nothing but clap. Like, stuff like that should motivate you, bro.
Matches. They do IRL content together. They have the TV shows and the Netflix specials and all these other things. The only thing that the Capaholics really do is party, argue, party, argue some more, and then they'll probably get back to partying, maybe make a little music, but they'll definitely end up with arguing about how they're not doing anything in content creation. The Sidemen, on the other hand, know how to do good group content. They know how to game, they know how to do FIFA, GTA, all these other things. But like we've shown earlier, the Capaholics don't really have anything that they've ever done. Hell, you'll probably be noticing a lack of B-roll in this video from Capaholics things, because all—
Alright, shall we back into it?
Other niggas, every nigga that ain't Cap, I'm saying fuck the nigga.
I've been telling you. I've been on that.
And I won't smoke.
No, I definitely don't agree with him.
You won't smoke with the groups for what? What do you want smoke with the groups for? I don't really understand that. That has nothing to do with. That has nothing to do with anything. Like, what do you mean you won't smoke? That's a bad way to go about it.
Fuck this group, fuck that group, etc., etc. That's just totally wrong. I can't get down with that. But with that being said, though, I think what Dub is saying here is that how come every time that we do some content, we do make some strides, we do something, the end of it is always this harping on the fact that we don't do these things, this lashing out and bashing of our initiative and our efforts, specifically in a public setting. When I talked about that groups have done this in the past, content creative collectives have had these same exact conversations, 10 times out of 10, they were never on a public platform. I think that there may have been jokes and slight comments about the disappearance of this person from a video or not seeing that person from a different video. But doing it publicly and consistently can only break the morale of the members in the group and make them not want to continue down the pathway of striving to be some sort of bigger, greater collective. But all in all, the reason why somebody would be doing this publicly is so that they can save face. They finally understand and realize that, hey, maybe this thing was destined to not be successful at all. We were doomed from the start, but we can't just let that thing go. So in order for me to save face, I need people publicly to see the conversations that I'm having privately.
I don't think he's trying to save face. I just think he just need them niggas to realize that they not holding their weight up with the group. So when him and Deshae do shit, they can't be mad at them because they working harder than the rest of them to do other stuff in the group with the other members. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It just feel like he working his ass off to commit to these things, and they not giving out the same energy. Like he said, like, bro, I got 2 other cribs that I can be at, and I'm here with y'all trying to create this content. Y'all bullshit. Y'all wasting my time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how much talking and how much telling y'all is it gonna take y'all for y'all to do it? So now y'all feel some type of way because I'm like, bro, like, this group, we ain't holding our weight, and I'm doing it on screen. Now y'all feel some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, his fans feeling some type of, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he can't, you know, it's this whole thing I told y'all about the fan shit. Like, his viewers are probably looking at him like, bro, like, we are tired of you putting them on screen if they're not going to entertain us as much as you. Like, they not giving out the same effort. So y'all have to look at it from his viewer lens as well. Like, I get what they saying, but y'all have to look at it on his end as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his numbers going down, and that's probably, you know, that probably be the reason why.
Gotten to that point. All of this individualism, all of this, I'm this big, I'm that big, I've got these houses X, Y, and Z. That's not how real content creator groups work. Real content creator groups eventually become bigger than the individual creators inside of them. Fake creator groups usually just stay collaboration instead of evolving into something culturally real. And once you get into the me, and the public bashing and all this other stuff, it's over with. Like, I'm being so serious. It's completely over with. I just think that it's funny that on one hand, you have one group that is being mourned and marking this as like an end of an era, and people coming out with so many fond memories, talking about how the inspiration, this, that, and the third. And then you have the other one being exposed as an idea that never fully became real. The Sidemen prove that you can build something real enough to have a real ending, but the Capaholics are proving what happens when you skip straight to the end. You want the name without building the foundation. You want the penthouse without having the basement. One group spent years of building identity, chemistry, sacrificing, and establishing a collective trust that now has them as household names in many different arenas. And the other one, they still feel like separate creators trying to force something into existence while simultaneously trying to save face.
I feel like personally they have to find different ways to do content with each other that they're all going to enjoy, and everybody got to be on the same page with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be on the same page with it. On just like on top of that, of them being on the same page, they have to find ways of not complaining about everything and find the bigger picture. Like, y'all all stay in the house. I'm pretty sure it's hella content that y'all can do with all of y'all staying in the same house. And y'all got an editor. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think about in the video comment section below, man. All success to the Sideman and everything. All success to everybody, man. I ain't no hating niggas. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Yeah.